Hey guys, what's going on? I noticed when I press record, the camera doesn't show that it's on, but apparently it does, because there'll be like a few seconds of me just smiling randomly. But anywho, so yeah, today went to my consult. Left my house my appointment was 12 p.m. by the way. Left my house about 11:30. I was like, oh, sugar honey iced tea. When I got off the train, I was at it was about 11:45. I was so shocked that I got there 12:06. I wasn't walking as fast as I can because I'm slower now that I'm a little bit bigger, but faster than average. So got there 12:06, 12:05, 12:06. It was like one of those not hospital, but one of those clinics, well, doctor's offices that's like in a house. And I was just like, I saw it because I'm like, I have my son in the stroller, a Bugaboo B. And it's small, but then it's not small. It's a regular size stroller. So, I had to carry it downstairs. It was kind of narrow, but once I was in, I was like, oh, this is nice. This is spacious. Anyway, it took like 10 seconds almost, like probably like 5 minutes, and I was out the door. My blood pressure was 122/77, and it's totally crazy because the machines always have me higher. Last time I was 144 over something, which was on the 9th of February, and before that I was like 150 something. The machines are always off. So then they had manually, the last time I had it done manually, it was 130 something. And the time before that, I was 120 something. So I know my blood pressure is fine. It's usually 120 something over almost 80. But anywho, so the doctor figured, you know what? He's going to send me for a sleep study just to, make sure it's clear. Because, for insurance purposes, just in case. He said I'll be fine. And yeah, I know I'll be fine because I don't wake up because, he asks questions. If I have sleep apnea and family, do I like wake up like gasping for air or anything like that? I'm like, no. When my son is actually sleeping and I'm having a good night, I sleep and I wake up and I'm good. If I did, I would have went to the doctor a long time ago. So I scheduled that for April 6th. I have to look at the paper. I don't look at the time, but it's April 6th. I'm also going to do a test. It's to check my lungs. Like, you blow into this. That looks weird. You blow into a tube. I guess it's to see how, something to do with my lungs, see how good it is and whatnot. That's supposed to be only 5 to 10 minutes. So I was gonna go today, but the person she was only by herself today, so she wasn't taking anybody today. So, and since I was in the area of my hospital, I was like, you know what, maybe I called the three, because I have 3 appointments tomorrow. I called to see if any of them had openings today, and it was like, no. So I'm like, whatever, because it would have helped at least to do one less appointment. So, endoscopy consult, which is probably not going to take long. Thyroid, ultrasound, not going to take long. I feel it. If it's just like a sonogram, and echocardiogram tomorrow. So I did 3 things today. I had 3 separate errands that I did. I ended up taking my son to the doctor for his shots. Boy, did he scream! For the first time in a long time, I got some Chinese from my local Chinese store. I got a vegetable egg roll and vegetable chow fun. It's like a flat noodle. I could have done without it and saved my $5 because vegetable chow fun, it didn't taste soft, like it wasn't cooked enough. You know how, when you're cooking noodles and it wasn't boiled enough and it's kind of hard? So that was that. So I was just like, because when I ordered it, it was like so fast. I was like, wow, and she didn't hear for whatever reason. I did say that I wanted vegetable egg roll, but she didn't hear or whatever. So waited for that, and then that ended up being dry. I was just like, gave it to my son. He was having a good time. Turned around, dog had it. So I took it from her because I don't want my dog learning bad habits. So I'm just pooped, exhausted, but I'm feeling really good that things are out the way, and I'm just getting everything knocked out of the box for my appointment. Um, so yeah, those 3 appointments tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to have my consult. I'm trying to have the actual endoscopy maybe Monday. Like I'm trying to make everything for April between the 6th and the 13th. So my psych is on the 22nd, and I was told that's a consult too, so I have to go again. She said maybe it might be the following week, so I don't really know. Oh my god. When I think about it, because I read that some people see the nutritionist more than once, I might just have to see them twice. I don't know. That might be a consult too. But it looks like almost everything is going to be done by April, thankfully. So anyway, oh, I was looking for some clothes to wear before, I went out today. And what is this? Why is that? You know what? I don't even want to know. And I was looking through my closet. I was like, what happened to those jeans? Because my mother and I, well, I'm a little bit bigger than my mother. This is like the first time I've ever been bigger than her. This is the first time I've ever been this size. By the way, I lost 1 pound. When I woke up this morning, I felt lighter. So I got on the scale. And usually I don't weigh with clothes on. But I weighed with clothes. I just have this t-shirt and I have some jeggings from Lane Bryant. And it said 284. It was like 283 point something, and then it finally stopped at 284. So I'm like, yay! And don't do that, Bobby. Don't do that. So so yeah, so I did that, and I was just like super excited, and like I said, I was just looking for some clothes to wear, and it reminded me of another goal. I'm so happy to do the surgery. I'm looking forward to the surgery because my mother and I won't be in any clothes that looks the same. They're the same because I have lost a lot. Stop. I'm not playing. I have lost a lot of my clothes. It disappears. It goes in her closet. My mom has triple the amount of my clothes, so I know when my clothes is missing and when an article of clothes is missing. I still to this day don't do that. I still to this day don't know where some of my things are. And my mother doesn't really spend a lot on her clothes. And I do. I mean, I don't spend a lot, but it's in comparison, my mom will get something for like $4, a top or something. It's just, I do get from like cheaper stores. I do get from more expensive stores, but I mainly go for quality than the price. To pay less is a good thing. But, yeah, I usually can tell what is my clothes or not. So, I'm just looking forward to that, where you can obviously see from doing laundry that, okay, well, this is hers and this is mine. You know what I'm saying? There's no confusion. My mom is probably a 22 or a 20 in jeans because she's no hips and she's skinny. I was kind of skinny legs, too, for my comparison to my top. But hers is even smaller than mine. And here, little boy, here, play with this. And so yeah, I'm just looking forward to there's no confusion in our clothes. It's annoying having to find stuff from underwear to tops to pants. I'm like, Ma, you don't shop at no Lane Bryant. Like Lane Bryant price is even on sale is too much for her. So it's just like, don't even go there. So, I was just thinking to myself, oh, my head is cold. Oh, but by the way, guys, I lightened it. Yeah, I might put a toner. I don't know. You can't really see. It's pretty much 99% fixed. What happened was, the first time I did it, it wasn't completely even. And then I did it over and just, like, left it on certain spots. So, I still might end up getting a toner. And I lighten my eyebrows. So when I do pencil them in, it didn't look extra dark and thick. And it was just looking really weird with, like, black eyebrows and blonde hair. I mean, on some people it works. But for me, I was just like, oh, no. I just wasn't feeling it. Because last time I was blonde, I didn't do my eyebrows. But this time I was like, oh, no. So, oh, my goodness. I was thinking about going pink or purple, but I'm still looking for a job. I think I'm gonna make this a part 2 video, so stay tuned.